Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting moment. Today we are going to be looking at how to calculate the concentration in mole per dm cube. In other words, what we're talking about here is molar concentration, how to calculate the molar concentration of a substance in solution. When you have a substance in a solution, there's needs in chemistry that you also know the molar concentration of that substance. So what we have here, the question said, what is the concentration in mole per dm cube of solution containing 0.10 gram of sodium hydroxide in 50 cm cube of solution? So now, when we talk about this, like I said earlier on, this has to do with molar concentration. And molar concentration is a measure of the amount of substance in solution. The amount of substance in solution. So, without wasting much time here, let us quickly look at that. We have a gram. The gram we have here is sodium mass. The mass of sodium given to us 0.1 gram. 0.1 gram of sodium, that's what we're given. So the next one we have here is the volume. The volume, okay, I said the volume. The volume is what? 50 cm cube. So what we're going to do here, you should know that we have it in grams, and then our volume is in what? Cm cube. But now the question says we should find it in what? Mole per dm cube. The concentration in mole per dm cube. And before we can do this, there is a formula that can really help us do this work. So that is C. That is, the C stands for the concentration. Concentration or molar concentration is equal to N over V, where N is what? Amount, which is always in moles, and then V is the volume, which is always in a dm cube, or in some cases liter. So in this case now, using what we have here, we'll be able to get the volume, the concentration. Now, having done this, then we can substitute. But then before we do the substitution, we don't have the amount. We'll first get the amount. Now, to get the amount, we know that mole is equal to mass, or reacting mass, as the case may be. Reacting mass over molar mass. Reacting mass over molar mass. So now our mass in question here, which we can consider as our reacting mass, is 0.1. While the molar mass is 40. That is, molar mass of sodium is given to us is what? 40. So the next thing we do here is to, if we divide it now, what we have will be, we'll have 0.0 we have 0.0025 mole. That is what we have here, mole. Now the first one is done. We have the mole, we have the amount. This is always referred as what? N. This stands for the N. Since it stands for the N, the next thing we're going to do is then we can use this our formula C, which is the concentration. Our concentration is equal to amount over what? Volume, a what? dm cube, or in liters. dm cube or in liters. So we'll come back here. Concentration conc, we can say is a 0.0025 all over. Now the next thing we do here is to convert this to dm cube, because it's not in dm cube. So if we are to convert it to dm cube, we'll have this will cancel, because 1000 cm cube is equal to 1 dm cube. So that's why we're using the 1000 here to divide it. So we will cancel out. What we have there should be we cancel this and cancel that. We'll have equal to 0.05. So now we can use this 0.05 to divide it. If we divide it, we cancel out. What we have here as our concentration in mole per dm cube will then be mole per dm cube. So that is the answer to the question. Now we can also go another way around. We can also take it in this form. If you don't want to use this formula, but this formula, I strongly recommend this. But in the case where you don't want to go this method, you can also say, since 50 cm cube contains 0.1 gram of sodium hydroxide, then 1000, we find out what gram is contained in 1000 cm cube. So we have 1000 cm cube will then give us 50 times 1000 over 1. That will give us that. We'll cancel out this, cancel out. What we have there should be, this will give us 20, and when we multiply it, we'll have 2 grams. That is 2 grams in 1000. That is to say that 2 grams per dm cube. That's what we can call this now. We say 2 grams of is contained in 1000 cm cube. That means 2 grams per dm cube. Now we can get we can use this one now. Remember our formula that said mole. We have mole. To calculate mole is equal to mass, reacting mass, as stated before. Yes, reacting mass, which is 2 over what? Molar mass. Now the molar mass, because here already we have it in volume. We have it in volume. Now divide by molar mass, we have 40 dividing this. What we'll get there should be 0.05 mole per dm cube. Alright, thank you so much for your time, and I want to encourage you to subscribe. Very, very important. And then you can also take advantage of our social media and also our blog post there, which is already showing you can see it on the screen there. Thank you so much for your time once again, and share, like, comments. I would like to read your comments, and then your comment is very important in the sense that it helps us to know actually if we are doing good or getting it right. or helping people out there. Share and tell people about us. Thank you so much. This is Survey Guide for Concealing. Thank you.